Hi, it's Gadget again. This is part 7. Okay, like I said, I had just fallen my foot and everything and stuff, right? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I'm with my dad now. See, I still don't have a license because of what my mother pulled and everything. So people are still driving me around and everything, which makes it very hard to look for work. But the idea was I was not allowed to look for work where I live. I had to look in Westchester. I had to look at it, right? Because there really was no jobs around here where I live. Find this really cool job for a party store. Loved it and everything. I went from a lowly cashier up to like an assistant manager, and that was within months, because basically, well, I had been unemployed for about a year. Was it 97? No, 97 left. Got it. Yeah, I had been unemployed for about a year. No, or did I? No, yeah, it was a year. 97, no, I found a big party first, sorry, because the year is when I went to Babies R Us. Alright, that's another thing. Alright, I had to get that straight, because, as you can see, I'm still trying to watch out of the corner of my eye if somebody's going to knock at my door and everything and stuff. Okay, so we figure, found work at Big Party. Loved the store, it was a party store. I got to have blue hair, I got to express, be me, and everything. They used to have me dress up, I got costumes for free because I did that and everything. I made the store displays. I was showing my creative side, what I could do. That the district manager wanted to hire me to do all the store displays. Because if you see from my Facebook or if anybody knows me, sorry, try not to sneeze. See, it's true. I am a very good designer and everything. I can catch eyes, the eye of things and stuff. My eye catches things. I am a good photographer. I am good, this is where I am. That's why I said I was good in high school photography. I was president of photography club. All this, I used to take the pictures and everything, which just drove them nuts because I needed to go to places my parents wouldn't drive me, so I got the brunt of that from the clubs. I did great and everything. So you figure, I'm not even 21 yet and everything, right? I'm still the oldest of people, not looking my age though and everything. I was 21, I looked like I was 16 and stuff and everything. I even, at 16, looked like I was 12. It comes later because of what was going on with me, you'll find out. Because, like I said, remember I gained weight in 8th grade and everything. They thought it was cortisone. You'll find out why. Because this also stems to what's going on with me. Basically, loving the job and everything. Till they fire my manager and get this guy in. He's trying to set everybody up. The store eventually shut down. And that was after I left. Because I cursed them and I said, you let me go for the stupidest reason. My 2 assistant managers were screwing each other in the back room and everything. I'm like, okay, this is not good. I'm running the store with other people. And everybody loved me as a manager because they did the work for me. They actually did their job and they got rewarded. They said, how can you be a manager and let us use the phone? Or how can you be... Most managers don't. I said, did you do your job? They go, yeah. I go, then go make your phone call. Go eat on the floor. Go whatever. As long as you keep it clean. Did you do your job? I got more productivity out of the workers than my 2 assistant managers, and that's the reason why my manager, before they fired him, was wanting me to be an assistant manager. I mean, I worked at that store. I loved it. It was the best place for me to learn things. Till that was taken away from me. Then, you're out of work. My grandmother goes nuts. We find out she's manic, right? Turns out when they evaluated my grandmother, they secretly had evaluated my mom, me, and my sister, because my grandmother came and camped out at our house. Meanwhile, my sister is still pulling her things and stuff, going and everything, having the life and all that, right? Doing things that I should be doing, but I was told I was not allowed to do because it's wrong and immoral. Don't ask. That's what leads up to this now and everything too and stuff. Basically, what else can I say at this point is that they wanted to offer me, my mother didn't know this, they wanted to offer me to get out. That I don't have the manic in me, that this was not an environment for me. I said, no, I have to stay because it's going to be... She knew that it was because I was abused. Because when you're abused, you stay where the abuse is because you think it's going to be worse on the outside. So they let it go and everything. My grandmother went back to my uncle and all that. But it started World War III and everything, my mom getting worse and all that. And it basically... Since I caught on quicker than my sister, I learned that I'm not going to let this do this to me, but at the same time, I still had to pick and choose my battles. It got worse for me because around that time, my sister had gotten pregnant with my niece, Haley. And I got the brunt of it because here's what I'm talking about. Growing up, every time my sister did something wrong, she didn't get punished for it. I did. And she doesn't know this. Every time she escaped out of here to get out of this house, I got the punishment. I got the beatings. I got the whatever. When she came here one day and literally in the other apartment came and grabbed her stuff to go move in with this guy and everything, my family, especially my mother, said, "You didn't stop her?" I said, "I don't even know what the hell is going on." Because that's nothing. Nobody would fill me in on anything. They just presumed they would tell me. I would be the last to know. Especially like family functions. Growing up, wake up, time to go. Go where? Oh, we're going to this. I'm like, you didn't tell me. Or I'd have plans and she'd make me break them because of things. Because here's another little dilemma. Through my college years and up until the dog passed away, God rest her soul, the little pug, my mother made sure that I had to watch the dog. Now, here's what I mean by the dog. This dog has been around since I was working at Big Party. It was a pug. She took it on as a baby. End of story. Short version. Dog went everywhere, this, that, and everything. Problem was, we had cats at the time too, because this stems from something else my sister did. She was always afraid the cats were going to scratch the dog's eyes out. So here I am, starting a new job. My sister is pregnant, and I have to be home babysitting a dog. My sister was staying with us for a while and everything, then moves in with the guy. So it left me to have my own room finally after so many years. No. My mother was so making sure to try to see if my sister would move back because she did not want us gone. I was not allowed to have that room. That's what I was told. I was not allowed to have that room. That was her apartment, her room that she could put her stuff in. So my mother bombarded that room with her boxes, her material and everything. I still didn't have my own place, my own space. Because like the problem was, she made sure that I could not save money. I could not do anything because there was no way. I tried to go back to school. Only one phone line in the house. She would tell people I was dead. Wrong number. Why are you calling so early? For me to try to get out of that house, I would have needed a miracle. Now you gotta figure, it got worse and I'm only 20 years old. At the same time, when I started Big Party, I lost my grandfather. Okay? I can't remember when I lost my Aunt Millie, but that was the night that I started feeling pains in my side. This is what I'm going to get to. Couldn't get up, couldn't remember. They thought it was just sympathy pains because she had raised me and stuff, right? So I had a lot of deaths from then and on, right? And everything working and stuff until I needed extra money at Babies R Us. Now we're back at Babies R Us. Alright? Because it stems, okay, I had to say this, something stem. Okay? So, I get to do things. I found a flyer that I had from college called Actors Rep. And I called them. And I had been a background actress since 2001 on the side. And I see the clock. I'm watching the clock. And I got to slow this one down because this will be the next one. This will be 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This should be 8. Actors Rep needs its own thing. So I'm going to end episodes or part 7 now. And I'll tell you about Actors Rep because it has to coincide with Babies R Us, has to coincide with past events, my niece, everything and stuff, and where I'm starting to gain my identity. And I'm loving my identity and stuff. So, I'll be back in part 8, right? Bye.